Why, hello there, everyone. Fully Perishable, bring you another wonderful journey into Minecraft tonight. I hope everybody's had a great weekend. I enjoyed my nice little 2-day off period. I uploaded something for Friday. I'm sorry I did not stream. My fault. I should have done something about it. We did have the podcast, but the podcast is actually going to be going on a different channel that will be connected to this one, and I hope to see people there. That's all I can ask. But yeah, we are getting right into it tonight. I have been grinding away, making sure that I have the resources and everything ready for everybody, because it was a lot of boring work, trust me. But we have hollowed out our home a little bit. And that is because, if we look over here, I removed all of the naughty little bees because they were reproducing and it was getting way out of control. So the only ones in there right now are the ones that don't reproduce, like just naturally with the flowers and stuff that they do. We would just have to make more of them. But right now, one gives me Solium, and the other is the Prosperity Bee. And I think the last one I have going to work is the QB, because it's still providing me honey. It's just not, it's just not producing more bees, and that's what I'm making sure. Because we have a ton of pollen and everything, and it's honestly a ridiculous amount. But with the next place I'm about to show everybody, as you can see past our house, there appears to be something, another building perhaps. And as you can see from my inventory, I got 15 more prosperity seed bases. I'm ready to make anything that we could feasibly make. So when you come in here, we'll pass the regular plants. I have these going at all times. There's tons of every one of them. I've gotten a ton of emeralds for this stuff, and we have our diamond and emerald seeds now. We also have quite a bit of Inferium, so we're going to be making new armor and stuff today. We are going to hopefully make the Inferium armor and then just try to get it up to the Premium armor. And then we are going to attempt to defeat the 4 wither withers that we would need to get the flight upgrade. And then we'll be able to fly. That's the goal. But to do that, we got to do a lot of things. We got to get a ton of wither skeletons. I'm thinking I might just make a lasso and then go down there, grab one, and take it back to the diamond farm and have it output the essence and everything, or at least the items from them. So that way we can put their souls in the jar. Oh, I guess I could kill them with the dagger as well. Give me a second. Bam. Alright. So far I want us to make some Solium ingots, and that way we can get the jars, so we can, when we defeat things, the souls of the stuff goes into the jars. And I want to get 4 of those so we can get the wither seeds, and then we can go from there. We're going to need a lot of resources to do everything that we're about to do, so we're going to try to get the stuff going as fast as we can. So our first bet actually is probably to make the next set of armor that we are going to want, and that'll be some diamond armor. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should really build a second... chest nearby. And let's get all of these. I guess let's go get some more. Yes. because we are going to need the diamond armor to get started. Perfect. All right. I don't actually think that's enough. Oh, no, it is. Cool. Cover me with diamonds. We can also get a couple of challenges done, but that'll be a little bit later. We'll go back to a couple of these to see about getting rid of a couple of them, including beetroots. I don't think I gotta go over to the actual things to just remove one of them. And I know we can do the leaves and everything. Okay, next we're going to want to do Inferium. We're going to do Inferium, so we're going to need ingots, which is a prosperity ingot mixed with 2 Inferium. So we're going to need 2 of those, I'm guessing, for all of these. Yes. Which means prosperity ingot is iron surrounded by prosperity shards. Okay. So we're going to need... We're going to need 8 of each of these. Okay, that's easy to calculate. We have a writing utensil. Cool. So we need Inferium gemstones. And we need 8. And then Inferium ingots. We also need 8. And for the gemstones, we need 2 Inferium. 2 Inferium. 1 prosperity gem. And then that is 1 diamond for pros. Okay, and then we can go up to gemstone, and then we're going to boots, and then we can figure out the ingot, which will be this, but 1 prosperity ingot, which will be 1 iron, and then 4 pros. The Inferium I'm not worried about. So we're going to need... Okay. I got it. So we're going to need 8 iron. Yes. And then from there we will... There we go. Here, I gotta throw more of this in there. We might be going to the prosperity dimension to get some stuff. Let's see. Let's go get some Inferium. I didn't want. Okay. All right, and with... That's not. Cool. Now we just need enough prosperity shards to do the next stuff. I probably shouldn't have made all these seeds. My regret. All right. We will see if the bee has made any more. Prosperity bee. A little. The other one's making solium. So that's good. We can probably start making the solium jar stuff as well. So we'll throw that stuff in there. I actually don't need this silicone. Let's get rid of this. Like, I have way too much of this junk. What are we going to do? We're waiting to see what we're going to get for prosperity. We are not going to have... We'll probably have enough for at least one, maybe two of the items, and then we can waste time making some other stuff. Like, we're making our way into Tinker's Construct so we can start making some of the other mixes of materials that we'll be able to do. Because right now, a mass majority of these ones are mixes of lower tier material to combine together to make higher tier material. And some other ones we have to do some fancy magic and some of the other stuff. Like one of them has to be in Botania. And we have a ton of stuff for Botania, so we have to work on that as well. God, that's an atrocious amount of honeycomb. Here's the two bees we have left. I put them in sturdy cages. Still have a ton of honeycomb block. I do want to redo that building in honeycomb at some point. I'll throw this book in here. All right. We need one more diamond. Oh, wait. All right. That's the wrong thing.
Open your eyes.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get it. We might get one more, and we might be able to do 2 pieces of gear. But as of right now, we are lacking a little bit. My best bet would probably actually be to, after this one's done, take some of the stuff and make a treat. Go get another crystalline bee, feed it the prosperity block, and then have 2 of them going constantly for prosperity. Because a bunch of these recipes are going to be long, only for the sake that we have to go and wait for the resource. Yeah. In a second, after we get another one, I will go to the nether, summon another crystalline bee, and we will throw it in there. and just wait until we have enough prosperity shards again to do the thing we've been doing. Hear that, little prosperity? I need you to work overtime. I need some more prosperity shards. This also gives us a chance to like try to make a lasso and everything, so we can start making our way towards some other things as well. What I really want to get into is also capturing like magma creams, magma slimes, magma cubes. I want to start bringing those into the world so we can start getting their resources in like these bad boys. And then from there, who knows? Okay. I'm not going to do anything with it yet because I just don't want to have that responsibility of holding all that on me right now. Where's the tin? Did I even have a tin? Did I even have a tin? It's not. All right. I'll place it here for now. I don't want to hold this stuff on me. Sure. Eventually, we're going to go for this time around as well. We're going to be going for the... I can't. I think the name of it right now. Oh. There's a lot of things. I'm sorry. My brain is being scattered right now. Okay, so we can go for the furnace. The furnaces get better as we go on. I want to go for those more towards the end. The reprocessors as well, because you can take the seeds and make them into essence. That would be great. Is an Inferium comb? Dang. Require this be look up a crafting recipe for its spawn egg. Inferium beast spawn egg. Prospera beast spawn egg. Which means we need an incubation and just an egg and a honey treat, and we get a random bee. Or do we take its genetics? Oh, you make the thing and you can take its genetics so you can use it later. I see where we're going. What? Jesus. I didn't realize how expensive those things are going to get as you have to build up. And from there, you got to build 2 of them to get to this. Then from that, you have to go back, build more to get to this because you need 2 of those. See, the mod I really missed was, I think it was FE something, RE something, where you just had the ability to make things into other things, and then you could like transmute them back. So you could say one of the mob farms was worth like, I don't know, like 1,000 RE or something. You could feed in resources, get that number, and just pump one out. Like, that just... It's really nice as a system. Put the resources in, you get resources out. And the best thing is that you could have a separate thing that was pumping resources into the system, so you had a higher score. Then you had, like, a portable tablet that you could summon things from. Alright, so we're going to make some soul stuff. We're gonna go get some ender seeds, I'm thinking. while we're waiting for the other stuff to just regen. I can't wait to have it so the next one we have to do is the exact same stuff. Yeah, we're definitely going to pick up a second Prospera Beam, maybe a third. What I'm going to need to do is make a honey treat. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're going to make the soul jars and the honey treat, and then we'll go. That way I can get some of the stuff that I need done. Maybe I'll also make a lasso real fast before I go, because that will allow us to get stuff done while we're there. If I can capture a wither skeleton in the lasso, that'd be great. Then we can also start working on villager breeding so that I can get some of them down in places with lecterns and stuff, so we can start getting mending and things. I heard that their trades will get lower if you trade with them more often, and that will probably be a better source of emeralds over time, just because trading can get absolutely broken. So we have our honey treats for when we go over to the nether. We have our solium dagger. We're going to need the glass, which, yeah, I don't think they were. Yeah, we were on solium stone. We're gonna need to smelt that back and forth a couple of times. Oh, and then I need more prosperity ingots for solium. Let's just get enough prosperity to make another block to feed to another thing, so we can get a prosperity, a second one, and we'll work from there, because that's our main thing holding us back right now is prosperity. And I could just go to the other, I could just go to the B dimension and try to find and mine some more, and we'll probably do that, but in a little bit. Ooh. I'll need the bee cage as well for when things come out of it. All right. What does it take to make a, now that I'm thinking about it, what does it take to make an Inferium furnace? 2 ingots, an Inferium block. So those aren't bad. It's the ingots that's really the problem, and it still comes back down to prosperity. God. Prosperity is so needed. If I have enough time in the other dimension, I think I'm going to pick up 2 crystalline bees, actually. Because I'd rather us be max pumping out prosperity and know that, like, during the day, we are producing a lot of it. That way I can start working on the armor sets and stuff a little bit quicker, because that's our main thing holding us back is the prosperity. None of our other resources are really holding us back. So after we take a little trip to the nether to get 2 of the crystalline bees, we'll make our way back here. Hopefully our regular bee will have done enough. Ooh, hold on. No, cancel. Bam, 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 bam. Claiming some more chunks. All right, that's gonna take forever. Is there a chunk loader in this? You notice that when you place this device that things continue to run even when you can't see them. It also seems that if you wear it on your head, you can sense the presence of other nearby gadgets. What? Oh! That's easy. That is incredibly easy to make. Okay. We should focus on the Enderman stuff first, because I think the way we're going to need to do it is building a soul extractor, and we're going to have to feed it ender pearls, which means we're going to need another soulium dagger. We're just stuck on prosperity. Let's just go to hell and let's just grab some more bees. That's our goal right now. All right, cool. All right. Let's not focus on them right now. Cool. If I can somehow trip them into the thing. Hmm. Damn. Get out of here. Shove them out of the way. All right. Should I just reduce the cooldown? No, because we're practically getting dividends then, and I'd rather just wait this one out. Other than that, I think we're doing pretty good actually. I don't think I actually did a soul sand bee. What actually comes out of the soul sand hive? What gets produced out of you? Attracts ghostly bees in the nether. So you're how we make the soulium ones. Yes. Ghostly comb. I never got ghostly comb. But I did not have any soul sand. What can you do with the ghostly comb? What can it be used for? It makes gassed tears. 5% chance while being mixed, or the centrifuge. I'm going to get these two first, and then I will come back for the other one after a second to grab, because I don't think I have these stuff in my inventory for a bee cage. I'm literally just missing planks. And actually, I need a honey bottle as well. Oh, I hope everybody's having a great night. I'm having a great night. Oh. Oh. Mm. Waiting it out for the bees. For the bees! I do want to try to slay, once we get the better armor, I do want to try to slay the blazes with the soul dagger. That way we can get more... We should try to enchant it as well. Now that I think about it, we should try to actually build an enchanting table, because I believe we can. I believe we have enough resources for it. Build the enchanting table, and then enchant the Solium dagger. Or at least try to do trade stuff until we get some good stuff to place on top of that. That's what I'm thinking we should do. Man, I can't wait to get the ghostly one. I didn't know I could have been getting gas tears every so often. That's going to help so much for the soul jars where you have to get the gas stuff. If I had known, I would have had that thing pumping away at Ghost Comb the entire time. Come on. You're going to come out of there. And then I'm going to try to summon another one of you. And then your ghostly brother will be out at a different time. But we're going to leave him here for now. Come on. Once we're done with this, we'll try to figure out our next attack plan. Because once we get to the Supremium armor, we're going to need to... I can't think of it. We're going to need to defeat 4 withers. So we're going to need to go capture the souls of the wither skeletons anyways. Which, what was it to actually make a lasso again? A lasso is slime, which I can do by dough. Is wheat flour, which is in a grinder or a miller. Okay, I can do that very easily. And yeah, I can just make dough. Okay, that's good to know. And then lime dye. I have dye essence going. Cool. I can just make a ton of slime balls. Okay, interesting. And we need a lead, which is rope, which is straw, which is milling rice or cutting board. Either way. Oh, wait, you. There we go. We have a crystalline bee. Okay, let's see about us going out here to possibly farm. Because we're going to need to do that. We have some time. I think we process the rest of this. We'll have enough moonstones to make the ore. Come on. Yes. And then the smaller versions.